it has been a long minute. I've been good. How about you? Oh my god, that just reminded me. I need to get back to you with my manga stuff that I'm working on. I need to show you. 'Cause I remember that was like the last question you asked me before I took like a huge break on this one. Honestly, what I've been doing while I've been on that break is just drawing. Yeah, it might be the music. Me. Also, probably need to turn myself up too. I don't. I don't know if that works. Your manga, how is it? It's doing all right. I'm trying to. I don't know if I should rework the designs that I had previously or not, because there were old rough draft designs that I had, but I don't know if I want to rework them. Yeah, let me open up Discord so I can pull them up. But honestly, I've been thinking I might probably I probably should redo them since I got better at drawing now. Let me see. Okay, where is Roy? Oh, there we go. Image. Okay. Here, let me look from here. Okay, so this one is this is like one of her first designs, but this is like one that was recently redrawn. I can't find the old version of it. This one's recently redrawn. Well, I wouldn't say recently. I would say it's probably like maybe a month or two old before I really started locking in. Let me show you the other one. Here's another one's even older. It's a full body drawing. Her arms are a little long. I'm noticing that, but this was more so just to show off her fit, I guess, or like kind of like what. I guess a concept of it is a good way to explain it. Obviously, it's probably not going to be anything similar to that. Let me see. What else can I find in here? There's a lot. Okay. Oh yeah, her name is Hikari. Hikari, by the way, or Hikari. Oh god, this image is really old. Holy shit. Okay, here's an image I kind of just wanted to test these three in color. Honestly, they're gonna look very different when I. Well, besides her, I kind of like how she looks. She doesn't look. She's not gonna look too different, but besides like anatomy fixes and stuff like that. But yeah, have these three. Oh, her fit goes to a lot of cheetahs. But I'm not really sure what to give her. I think the brown hair and the green eyes fits with the camo. For her, all black attire makes sense given her background and whatnot. Let's see what else I got in here. I swear I drew more stuff. So I remember there was like a rough draft, a whole rough draft of the first chapter. Where that shit at? Okay. What a fool. Okay, I can't find it. But I do know. Actually, let me check my images. Actually, hold on. It might be in there. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, here's this one. Another rough version of Hikari. If it even lets me screenshot it. Okay. Where is? Okay, here you go. Oh my god, it's so small. Gotta zoom in. There you go. But I think I'm gonna keep with the concept of having her be, I guess, always covered in dirt and stuff like that. 'Cause that's kind of how she grew up in her area or her side of the world, living in poverty and without parents. Definitely keep that as a plot point. And here is another one that I have of her. I think for this one I was studying Sui Ishida in terms of colors. But yeah, this is more so a light shadow study. I remember liking this a lot more than I did before, but I guess now it's like all right. Or I improve. Are you in school right now? No, I'm probably not gonna go to college down here in Florida because I know I'm gonna move next year. So I'm honestly just waiting until we move, and I'll get back into school for sure. I don't know if I want to do an art specific school or if I want to just go to school like normally to get experience and everything. I'm not entirely sure yet. So you'll definitely have to get back to me on that one. I'm not entirely sure. But I do want to figure that out in the near future before I do anything else for sure. I need to clean my Discord out because I can't tell who's who on there anymore. I haven't been on there in such a long time. Oh my god, all my old studies, the scapula and the torso. I'm definitely going to use these. I'm so glad I made them because now I have something to reference and refer to. Okay, where is. I knew I drew more than this. Mom. I guess that's all I have saved for now. Besides, like, oh, I could check to see if I have like the rough draft of the plot. I do have an old rough draft that I was going to do before I revise it. Inspo, they like an art. Where the hell is my text file? That's somewhere in here. I'll find it later. Probably in one of the folders that I had specifically for it. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. I'll look for that later. But yeah, it's like in terms of like progressing, it's going pretty alright. School isn't for. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. It's a huge investment. You're right. You seem like a professional. I had a digital tablet for a while now, and then I got an iPad, which really helped me get into digital art. What's your tip for getting into digital painting? Um, I don't really paint that much by any means, but I do watch a lot of others paint, and I know some key fundamentals about painting. And I guess that would be to like focus on the shape, because that's kind of what I'm doing here in drawing. You're essentially doing the same thing, but with blocking in color. Try to like, I guess block. Oh, I accidentally changed my color. Try to like block in shapes like these when you're painting, like these kind of shapes. Like try to capture the form, I guess. Block in shapes like those. And you also want to play with value a lot too. Like I took a painting class, but I don't really paint much. I kind of just used it to get more knowledge of the forms, which it did help a lot. Cause you see these skull studies over here. Don't mind Phineas and Ferb. But yeah, and when I guess for some of my works down here, I guess you could start to kind of see some of my art style coming in. I'm still working on it though. But yeah, try to focus on the overall form. I wish I had a better example, actually. You're still trying to wrap your head around using value. It's all right. Hello, Rad Jax. Hello, hello. How's life? Life is going. It's going good. It's going steady. Honestly, not doing too much right now. I'm just trying to like focus on me. I guess get focus on my art gains mostly. I recommend. Yes, yes. Scott Robertson's book. Yes, heavy recommend. I'm trying to remember another guy that I saw on YouTube who also does like kind of like painting. Well, it's not really tutorials, but anymore so goes over his process. I'm trying to remember his name because a lot of people refer to him too. The admin is here. Hello, hello. I was noting all countries, and then I found this when I wanted to take a break on Africa. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Holy moly! I've been yapping so much I barely started drawing. Let me get to work, chat. I need to put the fries in a bag. Hold on. All right. What was I gonna do? All right. I was gonna study the pelvis. Probably need to make a bigger thing for this. 8,000. 6,000. My PC is going to crumble. All right. If you know advanced perspective, and I mean the technical techniques that draftsmen use, then you're starting at a good spot. I agree. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm trying to use like trying to get back into technical drawing because I used to do it a lot and I just got like exhausted after a while. I don't know why. It's just so it's hard to keep it up. I don't know. So I just went back to like I wouldn't say I use technical drawing too much anymore. I don't know. I kind of just do me while I draw. Africa, Africa, Africa. Nice. How was your experience with how to draw? Honestly, I don't know how to describe it. I started like really, really young, but then again, I also took a lot of breaks in between and I got lazy. I didn't really draw too much as I do now. Like, but then what's weird is that back then I made more full like finished illustrations, but now I can't really do it anymore. Well, I can. It's just that I don't really put much time into making a full illustration. I'm more like I practice more than I actually work on my own projects. It's bad, but I'm slowly fixing it though. Do you have any books? Yeah, that one definitely. The one that Rajax mentioned earlier. The How to Render. That's one book you want. And another one that I have up here is Bridgman's Life Drawing. I could recommend that one, and I could also recommend Loomis, Andrew Loomis. Do you still use Blender or Animate? I use Blender for like I guess I use it to like make like 3D objects that I can use for reference when it comes to drawing. And animation, I think the last time I animated was like a few months ago. I don't know if I still have it on me actually, but it was a small animation. I learned a few things from it though. Luis, why are you trying to time yourself out, bro? Have you done any comics yet? No, but I am working on a manga slash webtoon. I'm calling it a manga, but I'm it's a webtoon because I'm gonna post it to webtoon. So it's not really a manga. I just like to call it that. Oh, that server got deleted. There's no way I'm getting that back. What's your process for the manga? Usually for me, since I'm not very experienced in making them, like the last time I made one was like a while ago. Usually for me, what I do is like I do like a general like overall story arc, right? Like I write a general overall story arc, the direction I want it to go, obviously, and then I start like doing character designs and everything. I'll do like a simple turnaround sheet or whatnot. I don't know what I'm drawing on. I'll do like a simple turnaround sheet, and then I do that for pretty much majority of the main characters. I don't really do too much for side characters slash background characters. I kind of just like think of them on the fly. Not gonna lie. Like I think I mostly try to think of how it pertains to the story. Once that's done, then I just start rough drafting the first page, what I want to happen, and I try to like read it back to myself, as in like, hey, do I think this is interesting? Do I want to continue this? Is this good enough? Do I think people will like this? And if I don't, then I'll probably just delete it. And if I do, then I'll send it. That's pretty much my general overview when it comes to making comics, mangas, webtoons. So yeah. Have you seen the Vigilantes anime yet? Yeah, I have. I haven't seen Gachiakuta yet. I've been planning to get around to it. I have seen the Vigilantes anime. I loved it. I loved how they adapted it. And I can't wait for season 8 of the anime. Gachiakuta, it looks really good, but I have not seen it yet. I am watching Dandadan though. Trying to be test admin because of the stream of the last one. Oh yeah, I remember. Right now I'm in Japan, so it's a year 6 for me. Hold on. Alright. Ferb. Oh yeah, I remember you asked me to draw Phineas and Ferb with the other stream. I did draw them, but I wasn't sure if you were there yet. I still have them if you want me to pull them up for you. My recommendations for folks whose brains functions analytically and prefer lots of steps, I would suggest learning from Craig. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Okay. I don't really. I need to dig deeper into how my brain functions because sometimes I can't tell. I think my brain is just lazy. It doesn't want to do anything. I guess it's more of a like I don't know. I just have to find out as I'm doing it. But it can also at the same time be very analytical. This is weird. I guess that's a way of saying my brain does what it wants. Soft spewing. Hello, hello. Yeah, I guess this is a way of saying my brain does what it wants. I can't control it. Um. Oh yeah, if you guys are questioning what I'm doing right now, I'm just filling up my Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Yeah, if y'all are questioning what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing right now is basically just filling up my reference folder with images that I can use. Yeah, I appreciate the subscription. That sound still scares me. I know you're probably busy, but I remember it's been bugging me. Did you ever get around to completing it? No, I did not. Oh my god, I barely even remembered that. Holy shit, I need to do that. Actually, you know what? I could probably do it while I'm streaming right now, anyways. Because I remember when I was working on that, I lost the file and I was like, bro, I was out of it. I don't even know how long ago that was. Shoot, let me see. He just keeps bringing back up. Yeah, no worries. I'll get that for him because that has been. I'll probably even draw something extra for him too because that's too long. Yeah, yeah. I'll even draw. I'll even throw in something extra for him. Oh shit! What is on my arm? Don't worry, smoker. I got you. You should ask him if he wants like any like changes, of course. Like if he wants like, or better yet, he could probably send us if he wants any changes in design or anything. Because now I feel a lot more confident in my ability to do previously what he asked of me, or at least somewhat confident. Because I remember before I was like, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try, and I did, but I lost the file, and then I got upset and stopped drawing for a while, which I probably should not have stopped drawing. I probably should have just like kept going. So that's on me. But I learned from it, chat. You learn. Do you have to Twitter? Oh yeah, I do have a Twitter. I can send that to you real quick. I'm at work, so I'll send them a link to the YouTube. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Here, let me get all those. I had mistakenly bought Twitter Blue without reading. Not Twitter Blue. What's it called now? I don't fucking know what it's called now. I mistakenly bought that thinking that I would be able to get paid for posting, which I you can. It's just I don't have enough like follow count yet. That's the only thing that's stopping me. So right now, I'm mostly just only going to use it for advertising whenever I start doing that. Yeah, that is exactly why I got it actually. Would you ever? Yeah, that is exactly why I got it. I got to make a new commission sheet and everything. Hello, smoker. Hello. Someone told me they don't fear their sleep paralysis demon because their demon is okay. That's crazy. Here's a Twitter. Um. Oh, I accidentally sent that on Twitch as well. Hello, hello, smoker. I wanted to ask you if you, since it's been a while that since I've been working on your commission, I wanted to ask if you want any, any, any changes before I start working on that again. If you want like any changes in design or anything, because before I remember I wasn't very confident in my ability to finish that, but I think I could do a pretty good job now if I try hard enough, which I will. So this has been so long, bro. Also, did you get like a new Discord? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to open up comms by the end of this week or either next week. I'm just trying to get as good as I can with art before I do anything. Kita. Because one of my biggest No, you're all right. It's all good. I remember like I think it was like a year or two ago. I was rewatching those. I was like, oh my god, how did I think this looked good? Like how did I mean my work in specific. Like how did I think these things that I drew looked good? Yeah, you got a new Discord. He got hacked, bro. How did you get hacked? Or I'll send my Discord. So if you want, we can talk probably about what I can owe you. Oh, you don't have to owe me anything. You're good, bro. You're good. I think the design, but the character sheet, but it was a character sheet that had him. Yeah, I can do that for you. Shoot. Let me see. Where are the references I have? I think I sent that in the old DMs. Alright, I'll check that. Holy sh! I haven't been on Discord in so long. There's so many DMs I can't even. Dog. Okay, let me scroll. I see static. Oh, I didn't even realize I left static on red, bro. Oh, I see it did get hacked. Holy shit. It sent me some weird shit. when you're done with your com sheet, let me know, bro, because I definitely commission. Yes, I would love to draw Roa again. I'll definitely let you know. I'm gonna try to have it done by. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I really, really want to draw Roa. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I see what I was trying to do for smoke. I see it now. Okay, okay. That's a very, very ambitious angle, especially with my experience at the time. Definitely gonna give that another shot. Okay. Syrup. Okay. Um, where's the art? Right now I'm getting references so I can start like practicing more pelvis drawings. Don't worry, it won't be too much longer. No, I'm making sure. Yeah, I appreciate it. I definitely gotta. This time I'm gonna try to make my com sheet like actually look good though, instead of like the abomination that I made before. Smoke, are you okay with like the previous pose, or do you want a new pose? Mm-hmm. Do you have the image? Yeah, I have the image of the old one. Just found it here. Oh god, that face. I could definitely draw that better. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. What is your account called? Is it this one? Holy shit, I didn't even know this account messaged me. Okay. This is the old one here I'm sending you. You want that pose or are you thinking of something new? I'm fine with either or. Like I even told Java earlier that I'm gonna give you like another illustration of your choice that you would like because it's been so long. Because if I didn't, that would be very in like oh my god, I can't think of the I word. It's an I word, but yeah, that would be very very not nice. But for the mask, okay, that's fine. I can do that. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I can do that. Here, what I will do, and everything else is also the same too. Okay, let me. There's so many. Oh shoot, I haven't even checked Twitch. Okay. Anything Dragon Ball mixed reality? Honestly, no. Like I haven't drawn Dragon Ball mixed reality in like forever. Yeah, but I have. I have been thinking about doing something with it. It's just I don't know what to do with it. Like I don't know what direction to take it, if any. Like obviously, yeah, I'm still thinking about the rewrite or remake. I feel no, you're not being ignored. It's just I was trying to get to what he was saying about the pose earlier. What Smoker was saying about the pose. But how's the shucks obsession going? It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. I actually been watching more about it honestly. Does evil things guy. He is quite the character. I had no idea that he was Brooklyn's brother though. I have a gross. Yeah, no worries. I'll DM you if I got any questions. All right, I'm gonna work on smoke. I'm gonna work on your commission, and after that, I will do some practice, and then I will work on the what you call it. Oh my god, I can't think. My brain is not braining. On my comm sheet. Sounds like a plan. Okay. How do I DM you? I can give you my Discord if you want it. Hold on. That Dragon Quest music in the background? No, that's Minecraft music. It's an orchestral remix of Mice on Venus. Yeah, there you go. This is my Discord if you want it. I plan on making a community server for you guys to hang out in. If y'all want to, of course. Actually, I already have the server made. It's just that I haven't like fixed it up yet. But yeah, do love you some Dragon Quest. I haven't ever really gotten into Dragon Quest yet, but I might check it out for sure. It looks interesting. Dragon Quest, 'cause, yeah. Whenever I see it, I see the art. I love the art. Mhm. Here, let me look chat again. Uh, Honestly, with mixed reality, since I have to increase my portfolio soon, anyways, since I'm drawing again, I'll definitely. Well, it depends on how the crossover is gonna work. To be honest, so it's mostly dependent on me how to get my shit together with rewriting it. So it depends mostly if I can get mixed reality in a good enough spot to work. Because I know your story is gonna be really good. So it depends if I could get it in a good enough spot to the point where I'm even able to do like a crossover that would work. Hopefully, because I still have that dream of wanting to do one. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh shoot, where is? All right, Sonic, I have accepted your friend request. Yeah. Hold on, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working on making it look presentable. It really is. That's why I don't feel like I don't ever feel too nervous. Just when it comes to like dealing with making a story in Dragon Ball, I don't even feel too nervous because there's so much you can mess with and pull apart to self-insert your character. Yeah, I cannot tell you how many Goku and Gohan clones that I've seen in the fanfiction Dragon Ball department. Oh my god, they are everywhere. There was one time I literally saw a red Goku. I'm not kidding. There was a red Goku in black clothes. Hold on, hold on, y'all. I'm just getting references. I wonder what kind of. Hold on. I forgot to ask Mooker what kind of style he wants this in. Also, Sonic, I saw your art. It looks really good. I like it. Does evil things, yeah. Mm, can do like. I can do pretty much any style. And I'm gonna try my best to replicate it. What stuff would you put on the com sheet? Mm. Honestly, I would probably put probably new art that I'm gonna be working on, so they can get a better gauge of my level when it comes to drawing. I probably put like OCs, maybe my webtoon. It really depends. It depends on what kind of art I have available to me at that moment. Oh my god, I'm looking at my old art and I can see a lot of issues right now. Holy moly. Just red and nothing else. Yes, literally just red. Like he had on black clothes and he was just red with a serious face. When I was a kid, I'd look up same. Nah, Super Saiyan 100, still one of my favorites. And the Super Saiyan 80, I remember thinking that shit was real. I was so sad when I found out that it wasn't real. Though it was kind of a no-brainer to begin with. It makes sense that it isn't real. Oh shoot, let me get to work. Let's do like a simple mock-up of the pose. Ooh, those arts look good as well. Nice. Alright, let me get to work, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a simple mock up of the pose. The head orientation correct. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to be on my A game with this because I don't want it to look bad. If I have to use the line tool, I will. Whatever can help this look the best that it can. Too zoomed in. Hold on, let me actually. Shoot this real quick. Make sure he's 8 heads tall. Pretty standard. Four, 5, 6, 8. Okay, I think we're good. One more. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. I'll just leave those there. I'll probably spice this up, add a little more perspective to this. Okay. Feels like this is going a little far out, doesn't it? Nah, it's not that bad. Mostly need to focus on this part. What kind of rotation do I want this to have? I guess this is fine. And I could just go normal for pretty much everything else. Okay. This is good. It's not too thick on the sides. It's not that big. Definitely gotta flip it just so I can make sure. Have you thought about I do, yeah, I do occasionally think about going back to Blender, honestly. Is that I probably, if I'm going to do anything, it'll definitely be like 3D anime and stuff like that, or creating 3D assets. Like I know, like a lot of people don't like the use of CG in anime, but I personally, I feel like if it's done right, then it can look really good. Like, have you seen Dylan Goo's animations? I feel like if it's done right, it can look really good. Like how they have the CG in MHA, where they don't use it for the characters, they use it for like the mechs and shit like that, and like other animes and stuff too. Prime Ruby, literally. Like if you use it for stuff like that, it could honestly, it could work. Honestly, I was really hoping that what you call it, if anyone got the rights for Ruby, it would be someone who like previously worked with it or worked directly in that like directly in that segment of its production. And yeah, Monty was a go, bro. Rest in peace. I really wish there was an alternative timeline where Dylan Wu got a hold of Ruby's rights. Him and his animation team would literally go. They're gonna go crazy. I know they would have. Especially because he worked on Ruby before. Imagine like the updated Volume One designs. Well, he probably wouldn't have rebooted the entire series. More likely, he probably would have just continued it first and then made a rework. But I'm interested to see where Viz goes with Ruby, honestly, because I know right now all they have to what they're doing is trying to get Ruby back out there, which is honestly doing pretty well because I'm seeing a lot more new Ruby fans. And with Volume 10 pretty much confirmed, we just don't know when it's gonna come out. With that confirmed, it's looking like things are gonna go up again for Ruby. Hopefully, just gotta keep they gotta keep pushing out the content and getting people interested. But they aren't doing too bad. But if they keep doing that, we'll probably see Ruby in no time. I hope they get new writers. Oh, they definitely are. For 100%. Definitely gonna get new writers. I liked how which one call it though? Volume 9 was pretty good. I like Volume 9. I like that one. Volume 8 was to be questioned in the writing department, but it had some pretty cool action scenes. Even if they were like few and far between. Some of the action scenes were pretty cool. Volume 7, I honestly didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I remember staying up for that. Holy shit, I remember that. The Ruby anime. I remember when that was like all people were talking about. Honestly, the only thing I wish that I would change is that the studio Shaft didn't put Ruby in production hell. Because I know they really wanted Ice Queendom to do well, which it did. It didn't do too bad. I just wish they didn't put it in a production hell. Hopefully, it gets a season 2 where they can have the opportunity to fix a lot of things. Since you're Interested in animating? Would you ever authorship your own series in the form of anime style comic, purchase your animation private? Oh hell yeah! If it's even a possibility, which I know there's many ways I could do it, but like I would love to. If I could even be, I would even be heavily involved in the animation process too, just so it has the exact vision that I want for it. Honestly, and honestly, even if I don't go big or anything like that, I still plan to do that. Kind of just want to, see my ideas on any screen. Really, doesn't even have to be the big screen. I just want to see it animated. Even if like I know it may be like a childish dream or whatever. It's definitely it would be cool to see it, animated, some kind of medium that doesn't already exist that I've created, hopefully. It'll be pretty cool to see. Dragon Ball? Alright, Smoker, I will do it Dragon Ball style. It's about the passion. Yeah, that's what I'm also trying to say. Like, honestly, bro, it's all about passion. If it happens, it happens. I'm just, I don't know, man. I want to keep writing this story because I want to write the story, and also because I like it. Very passionate about it. And I guess I've also kind of like studied like a few genres about the kind of story that I'm writing. So it'll be interesting to actually put it into, like put it into work. Because not many people really do, I guess, cyberpunk related stories besides Cyberpunk Edge Runner. That came out like, you know, that came out a while ago. 2020, 2021? I don't fucking remember. But I mostly mean in terms of manga, not animated mediums. In terms of manga, webtoons, not many stories. They don't really cover that ground a lot. Nor like if they do they touch on the subjects that I plan to touch on, which is very interesting. I plan to touch on some very like heavy hitting stuff whenever I get to it. One of the things is war, which that one's pretty commonly touched upon, so I can't really say too much about that. But the other subjects I'm gonna mention pretty heavy to some people. It really depends on who you are as a person, if those things will hit you as hard. But I feel like my story will be more character oriented. I hope that comes to fruition. Honestly, same. I appreciate it too, though. Like, if I'm able to do it, it's like it's gonna lift a huge load off my shoulders. Because then I'll feel like I can create this. I can make stuff like this. It's gotta put in the effort. But yeah, honestly, with that said, I'm just gonna keep trying my best. Keep doing what I do best. Being me and drawing. But above all else, the last thing I'll stop doing is drawing if something doesn't work out. So I learned my lesson with that 2 years ago. Not because of the commission thing, but because there were so many things I wanted to create, but I could not do such. Mostly because I had stopped drawing, so I like lost some of that skill that I once previously had, or at least the little bits of skill that I clung on to, were like exasperated. I'm slowly getting back though. If anything, I would say actually I might be a little better than I was before. Hopefully, this will be the sternum. All right. Character oriented stories are that. See, yeah, you understand it. That's why, bro. I love character oriented stories. That's literally the point I make to everyone who likes action oriented stories. I guess I'm like the character. Well, I guess it's not right to also hate on action oriented stories for the same way that people hate on character oriented stories. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I wish I wish more people realize the beauty in character oriented stories. Because I see a lot of people who will hate on something that doesn't have much action in it, which is why I'm even bringing this up. Like, I really, I really love like the recent rise of like character oriented stories that's being brought back into shonen instead of just the oh cool fight scene, cool this. But like what does any of that mean without the like without literally what you just said. The characters make you care more about the action. Exactly. Like what is any of that without the actual intent or the character behind it, the personality behind it? What does any of that mean without that? That's why I love character oriented stories because you get to like level with your characters, and in some cases even feel how they feel, especially if you relate to something that they feel. There's a lot more I could say on that, honestly. But Oh shoot! I didn't even realize I was muted. I was just yapping, bro. I was agreeing with y'all. I was honestly saying that yeah, solo leveling, it's really good. It's just that it has little to no world building. Like when I think of animes like Evangelion, I think of kind of this dystopian future. Well, not so much a future because it takes place in 2015 or what would have been 2015. So I guess you could. It takes place in what would have been a dystopian future, like where they have to kill basically angels sent by, well, not sent by God, but like they basically have to kill angels technically created by them, and they have to fight them with Ava's giant. Like they get to giant robots and they fight them. That's when I think. That's what I think of when I think of Evangelion. When I think of solo leveling, I kind of just think of our world, but with a few slight differences. Like it's not really much, to be honest. Much that's different. I mean, I don't know. It's, I guess I also like a lot of world building. That could be just a personal me thing, honestly. That's why I like Attack on Titan so much. It has plenty of world building. It shows you also different sides of things too, not just one side. I don't know if I'm still muted or not. I hope not. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I agree with the solo leveling just being hype moments and aura. But yeah, this is a good. It's a good power fantasy. You hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, it's a good power fantasy. It's just that I wish there was a little more world building with it. One Piece, I heard the world building in One Piece was really good. I'm not sure if I should watch it yet, because I've been told that I should check out One Piece, but I haven't seen it yet. Because I feel like if I started, I would probably might not finish it. Yeah, I'm not, not finishing it. As much as I want to watch it, but I'll probably honestly just kind of wait for the remake. Little low. Here, let me. Is there a way I could turn it up? Advanced audio properties. Oh, I can go past 100? Hold on. What's the max I can go? I'll do 200. That's what I have my TikTok live set up to. 250. One Piece is going to be my unemployment anime. Honestly, same. I don't know if that's any better. Oh, it's going in yellow. Read the manga? Yeah, I'm gonna probably read the manga. Because I heard the remake is gonna be pretty good. But the thing I don't understand is that it's supposed to release this year, but we haven't gotten. We got one trailer. It's not really even a trailer. It was kind of more like an announcement of the production. We haven't even got like no trailer, no teaser, nothing. I mean, I guess you could count that as a teaser. What we got like almost 9 months ago. I don't know. That's bad. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, that's better. That's way better because I can see it reaching into the yellow now. Yeah, I wouldn't even count that as a teaser. I don't know. It's weird when it comes to the One Piece remake. Remake is gonna take a minute. Yeah. especially if they don't want to like fuck anything up. Which honestly, I think they can do a pretty good job with it, especially given it's with studio. Hell, it'll probably even look better than the original, like the original first arc made by Toei. Not properly, definitely, especially with Wit Studios' production standards. It really depends on how far they're willing to go for it, since it is just the first arc I heard. I'm looking for my pelvis studies real quick. I swear, that's like always the only thing. What's your favorite style to do? Probably like the like semi-realistic style that I'm trying to garner. Here, I wish I had like an image of it. So I remember I wanted to recreate Sui Ishida's style, but then I thought about it and I was like, I don't want to become like a replica of him. I kind of just want like I just like the subtlety of his feature, like the subtlety of his realistic style blended in with this anime style, and I kind of want like a mix of that. Like I want a mix of semi-realism with anime. I guess more anime style, but semi-realism mixed in when it comes to the rendering. The rendering mostly. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Post. I guess I still remember a little bit of my anatomy studies. It's not too bad. Try to do the best I can. I'll definitely have to touch on the pelvis at a later date. I tried getting the shape of it. I tried. I did at least try. I'm not gonna knock myself for that. Definitely have to study that shape again. Do that when I'm practicing. Alright. Oh wow, thanks for the stream. Made my day a little bit. I'm glad I can make your day better, bro. You got some, yeah, no worries, no worries. And thank you. I'm gonna try to keep improving. Have you done realism and Dragon Ball kind of mix? I have not actually. I've been considering it because I look at some arts on Twitter. I've been considering it. I don't know. I might. I might give it a shot, chat. I just might give it a shot. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I think Dragon Ball with realism kind of looks cool, or at least like Dragon Ball with more like realistic, like, well, I wouldn't say features, but like, I guess more realistically proportioned and placed features. Like obviously you still keep the Dragon Ball eyes and the nose and the mouth, but you place them in a way that looks convincing and it shows form. That's mostly one of the things I wanted to try doing. So I think that looks really cool. So I've seen so many artists like Nacho does that. What's his name? EG. He's a Dragon Ball artist. He does that too. I honestly think that looks really cool when you take those like Dragon Ball features and place them in a more convincing, realistic, proportioned way. I think that's when it really does well. Shoot, where is my interest? The arm. I'm not looking for the arm section. I'm looking for legs. Glad I got back into the habit of like when I don't understand something, I look it up. It's always a good habit to have. All right. arms are this long. These pass here. So I'd have to do an arc here. This is more or less realistic. There we go. Because I remember the one I did before, his arms were too short. Okay. This is mutable. Actually, it needs to be further down because I know as you're trying to reach something to grab your back, your arms will go more of a. It'll be more like this. No, more like. Yeah, more like that. To a front view, that would look more like this. That should occupy the space you need to reach that. Okay. W brain, W brain. No, see, this is just gonna go. Further. W humerus. Okay. Since that's going like that, scapula is going to come out a little bit. Meaning this is going to be more like this. This will be the shape that encapsulates our clavicles. How's it going so far, drawing? It's going good. Right now I'm just putting down the general anatomy. I haven't put the anatomy for the legs yet, but right now I just kind of put this shape to like pretty much like get them down there. Right now I'm doing the anatomy for the arms. I could simplify the humerus into this. Since it goes behind, it's gonna be more like that. Alright. And the forearm is actually a little smaller. So it should work pretty well like that, actually. This is gonna be more of a side view. So I know that'll work out. It'll just be pretty similar to these heights. Alright. Now I gotta split it in two because there's actually two bones. Now where's my reference for that? Oh shoot! Actually, let me save this. This is a pretty good reference. Let me save that. Arm bones, radius, and the ulna. All right, there we go. Radius, ulna. It's gonna be more like this. Actually, no, it'll be more like. Probably more like. So, you know, the furthest bone is straight. This is the. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I was right. Okay. There we go. And the other one would be pretty much the same thing but reversed. Would only look different from, I guess, maybe if we were to see the pose from behind, then I could see it looking different. Yeah. Actually, no, we'd probably see less of this side. Because his arm on the side here is going more like this. And this one is fun. I don't know why I erased that one. That one's fun. Alright, let's do the legs. So legs are mostly fine at this point. I just want to work on the actual, like, this goes in like this, but comes out like this. Now this one is a little more easier to tell when it comes to bone divisions. This one has one big bone that takes up 90% of the space. Yeah, this one's a little easier to tell. Might have made it a little too long, but it's not really going to change much, so I can just edit it. This goes inside. So that means, oh, okay, I see I was wrong. Yep. So the bone is actually gonna, this is gonna be normal. This is the side that's gonna change. My perception of this side is actually wrong. I had a feeling. And the reason this looks like it has a bump here is because of that bone. Let me just make this shape. Just to go a little bit more of a solid form. This is an overlap. Boom. Now for the actual muscle. This is fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. This side will be more meaty. Because there's less bone. This is more structured. Because there's more bone. Oh, there we go. I don't know why the mic got quieter. My bad. How's it going so far, John? It's going good. How much more you have to draw for Smoker? I remember this, right? And I think he wanted something with Keisha, if I remember. I think so. But so far, the only thing he told me to draw was this. So I'll do this, and I'll do like something extra for him, because he should not have had to wait that long. Which is that's on my end, but like I feel bad, so I gotta throw in a little something. So yeah, this and then a mask on version. Then I'll do something else for him. I can't remember if he wanted something with Keisha or not. I'll have to ask him that. But if he did, I'll definitely do it for him. Oh, I already completed Keisha. Okay, okay, okay. Then yeah, I'll work on smoke. his two character design sheets. Bro, I'm honestly just excited that I'm gonna see drawing again. I don't ever want to let something like that happen again, bro. Where I just stop drawing for a long time. I don't even. The crazy part about that is I don't even know why I stopped drawing. Well, I didn't completely stop, but like I kind of like lost motivation for it. I don't even know why. But whatever it is, it definitely is gone now, or rather, whatever it was. Yeah, face yourself. Yeah, burnout probably. I had to have been burnout. I'd got to ask. He said he got a character sheet. Two for smoke or this guy here do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. Okay, okay. So I'll definitely ask him. And yeah, burnout. That's definitely a key issue. That's probably what it was. Honestly, I was just burnt out. That was a long burnout period. Honestly, bro. I did not expect to be like completely drained, but I'm gonna just try to keep pacing myself reasonably. Honestly, what helped a lot was to just like for me, what helped me a lot to get in back into it, I guess, was posting on social media and looking at other people's art and stuff like that. That's one thing I love to do. I love to look at other people's art. I'm gonna just try to do more of that. Get inspiration for drawings. Alright, let's fix these up. I don't know why my chat wasn't loading. There we go. Drawing looks so taxing, bro. It honestly it is. I ain't gonna lie. It is sometimes. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's not. I'm trying to get back, hopefully, into more of the habit of making it fun again. Like mostly how I did before. But yeah, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's like, man, why did I choose art as a habit or as a hobby? I'm gonna make more of like a little arc to this. There we go. Let me actually edit this. This looks a little out of place. Oh, hello, Louis. Louis. It just point out it looks like a yeah. It really, it does look meticulous. It is a pretty meticulous process, honestly. I guess because like I know I said I don't do a lot of technical drawing, but technically what I'm doing right here is very, very technical. Your shapes really improved a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's one of the main things I worked on while I was on break, trying to get those to look right. I still got a long way to go before they're like where I want them to be, but like I'm getting somewhere, I guess, somewhere. And somewhere is better, I guess, than nowhere. So that's definitely a plus. Probably should have made this side converge a little more. No, that's whatever. It looks fine. So now I could probably this. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's all right. I'll definitely go more into depth on those shapes once I get this base thing down. The hands. This is gonna be the hardest part. You gotta do Kinato one of these days. I should, yeah. I really want to draw Kinato. It's been a while. In terms of Dragon Ball style, I guess the style I've been taking like a liking to these days would probably be like Kubota or not Kubota, Kubota style from like the superhero movie. I really like his art style, like that beginning segment of the art. I really like that. That was nice. I would really, really love to draw Kinato in that style. What was I doing? All right. So it's gonna be like that. I'll do this on a different layer. Should probably be more like, yeah, I'll be more like that. So he could actually grab the sword. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the rotation of the fingers. Cannot forget that. This one here, I don't have to really worry about it because I won't see it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see that one. I'll do like a little base just in case I do have to draw fingers on that layer. I actually do want to move head up a little. All right. Mm-hmm. How did you like the art direction inside of Daima? I love the art direction inside of Daima. That's honestly one of the things I kind of want to do too. It's kind of like we're not drawing the style necessarily, but definitely the composition of the style. Like I love the way they composited Daima in terms of not necessarily art style, but art direction. Like it looks beautiful. That's undeniable. That's yeah, it looks beautiful. So many layers. Okay. Oh shoot. You should get the foundation done and call it a day. Yeah, I have been at this for a while. As much as I want to finish it. Actually, no, what I'll probably do is I'll probably like end stream and like work on it on this side. Because I don't intend to finish it today. I'm gonna try to like if I can finish it tomorrow. But I definitely don't intend to finish it today. So I'll definitely like probably watch YouTube on the side while I do this whenever I am stream. Cause I woke up like pretty early today. I would say 5 a.m., 4 a.m. I don't even know how I woke up that early. There we go. Holy moly, Dragon Ball characters have such big foreheads. Dude. Here, I'll do is this. There we go. I know Dragon Ball characters' jaws are very slanted. So I gotta emulate that. So I'm gonna take them a lot more forward because their heads are so big. All right. I'm not gonna go too in detail on this because I don't want to do the detail a different day. But I will get a basic foundation for it. Okay. All right. There we go. All those references good. All right. Yeah. No worries. No worries. I got you. I will let you. I will let you know as soon as I finish. But you go get yourself some well-needed rest, especially after work. I'm gonna work on this. Try to finish by tomorrow.